Hello my beautiful Pisces, welcome to your reading for the first week of April. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Miss Edie with Missedietarot, and this is a new edition of the weeklies. They're back. I listened to your votes, guys, so here we go. We're gonna just do a shorter one. It's gonna be Romance Angels with the Gilded Tarot. So let's see what the Romance Angels want you to know for the first week of April. First one is it's worth waiting for. Whatever is coming in, guys, it's gonna be amazing. Wedding. Let's see, I'll get right into them in a second. What else do we have, Romance Angels, for my beautiful Pisces? Oh, that one like just right out. Little skeet out of the deck, if you know what I mean. Give your relationship a chance. Okay, whoa, that's a couple more. Okay, so let's see. So we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So things might be on pause. Of course, we're all being affected by this delay right now. So hopefully you're using this time wisely. And if you're being meant to wait, then you know it's going to be totally worth it and everything is going to work out at its divine order. So right now, focus on yourself, focus on the healing. The beautiful angel symbols just, you know, they're here with you through this process. Have faith, because wedding, this situation involves marriage. So this person that you could be meeting or connecting with could have a very powerful connection for you. This is someone you could see a future with, someone that sees a future with you. Of course, maybe you're waiting for your loved one to come home, depending where they are right now during this time. But this is also just a deeper commitment in your relationship, or going to a higher level of commitment from where you are. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. For some of you, this could mean working on your wedding, working on your marriage. Maybe you are planning your wedding at this time. But for many of you, this is just needing a little bit more patience and a little bit more love. And again, if there is a delay with the time here that you're waiting for, it's going to be worth it. So just keep putting that effort in where you need to. Then, oh my gosh, we have a few from the Romance Angels. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So there could be some, you know, some habits or some behaviors that are a bit toxic, or they could be financially dependent. However this applies, there's a couple situations, of course, drinking or use of substances might be part of it as well. However, this is that there's some kind of codependency here that's going on. So I feel like for some of you, there's a couple different things, energies already. Religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So if you are being paused here with this waiting for energy, I feel like some of you might be at a different level spiritually than your person, or they are than you. So however this implies that there could be needing, this connection needs to balance out, or you need to meet directions. They could be of a different background, different ethnicity than you. So that could be kind of fun. So the differences could be that the religious factors, even just the belief, and that could affect the wedding. Releasing your ex. Pisces, please let go of this old energy. This is not going to help you have this new energy come in here. And I feel like for some of you, that's what the divine is asking you, is to release these old connections or old behaviors or old mindset or whatever it is that you have around this, because this is any old energy. The time has come to clear your energy. So have some nice salt baths or some candle work, whatever you use or choose to use. If you sage as well, do some kind of frequency therapy to cleanse yourself, to clear your aura, whatever it is, to get rid of this. Shift things to a positive nature, be a bit better. Finances and career, of course, that could be a big factor for all of us. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, so they could be busy with work. That's why they're away. That could be part of the delay. You're waiting for them to come home because their job is demanding of them, and they might be in service to many other people and they're not there, or they've lost their job, or they're becoming very busy in their work, depending how this applies to your situation. Codependency could be also that you might be dependent on them because they're the breadwinner, they're the one that are making the money, female or male, however it applies to your situation. But you have to allow things right now to just have that peace to wait for it. I'm sorry, there's so many Romance Angels, they didn't jump out so much, but I guess we have a couple different situations going on. So please always take what resonates, leave the rest. Gilded Tarot, what can you tell me about the connection for Pisces? What is going on for Pisces for the first week of April? Ooh, worth waiting for, guys. Soulmate. Six of Cups. This is definitely someone that you have a very powerful bond with. This could be, of course, if you have children together, someone that you're reminiscing about. You could just be remembering old times when things were easier, things were better. Of course, with what we're going through, we're all kind of wishing things were the way they used to be, or kind of thinking of those times where we could be free even in parks. I don't know about what please listen to your local governments. I don't want to say anything because it is a very difficult time. But with this energy, this is just spending this beautiful time. It is spring, right? So everything in spring is a new energy. So with all these flowers in the cups too, it's a new beginning, a new opportunity with someone. 8 of Swords, you could definitely be in your head about this, you know, kind of overthinking with a few fears. And it could just be the circumstance too, you know, when we're wondering when everything's going to be over so that we can go back to our normal lives. I feel like if you're dealing with the water energy, it's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. With the Swords, it's the Libra, Aries, or a Gemini that you're dealing, sorry, not Aries, Aquarius, Aries. You might have Aries in your chart, or you might be dealing with an Aries. Then we have the Knight of Cups. So you're wondering where this is, or you're wondering about this connection. And I feel like with this, the Knight of Cups coming in, someone's going to be communicating, could be very loving messages, very friendly messages, some flirting, of course, because the Knight, it comes in quickly, but it's usually about something you're going to be happy about. And there's a couple secrets here. Ooh, this could be something you're wishing for. Maybe you've been wishing to hear from this person, and then that is the cup coming in towards you. What else can we tell our beautiful Pisces? What's going on for the first week of April? So you could have an opportunity coming towards you that's going to make you really happy, because you could be worrying, especially if you're worrying about your job. Things are going to be working out with your job. Things are going to be balancing out with your money. You're going to be in a much better situation financially, or someone that is wanting to make this love offer towards you, whether it is this soulmate potential or this person that you have this very beautiful bond with. They want to come in and they want to work on things. They want to get something stable with you. They possibly could be offering a connection, or they're trying to help you out financially as well. With the scale here, a lot of balancing is coming in order. So things are kind of like, again, giving it a chance, right? Because if you're needing to give it a chance, that means you might have overgiven and the other person needs to kind of meet you, and you're kind of wondering if that's going to happen. Again, 9 of Cups at the bottom. So let's see. Did that just... I'm just going to keep that to myself for a second. 6 of Cups and the Lovers. You guys are meeting someone, or you're waiting for someone who is extremely connected to you. This person could be someone that you've already had this history with from your past, where you had this beautiful connection. Maybe you were married, or maybe you do have children with this card, but this is also someone who wants to build this future with you, someone that you have this beautiful, deep mind, body, and connection, that you will be having this beautiful balance. And I feel like for many of you, you really do have to let go of your ex and what other issues that might be the factors that are preventing other things, because there is something amazing trying to move towards you that will balance you out. And that could be that wish. We were already celebrating with the 9 of Cups at the bottom. Now we have the Star card. What else can you tell us? This is awesome, guys. Could just stay here. I like your reading. Today's awesome. I'm also reading it on the portal day, April 4th, so the very powerful day. So take all the energy you can through meditation and everything. There's going to be a decision I just saw with the 2 of Swords here. So someone's going to be trying to make a decision, possibly to make this cup of offer, right? Because someone's waiting, and I feel like with the waiting, with the 8 and the 2, that's 10. So hopefully that's going to be over, and you're going to get a message, or you're going to hear something from them because you've been waiting for this. So I feel like someone is going to be making a decision, and we're going to see what's going on. And under it was the Chariot. So someone's definitely going to come rushing in. Gilded Tarot, how does the person that Pisces is connecting with feel towards them? So the Queen of Pentacles already jumped out, but I'm going to take her because that's a pretty good vibe. They can see you as a very nurturing, stable, secure, independent woman or male, however the energy applies to you. But here she is holding her pentacle. Like, they could see you and know you want something more with them, or you're waiting for them, however it is. But we do have Temperance. There's some healing that has to happen, some things that have to come into balance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn as well. There could be a lot of eyes on this person, or you, because this is how they see you. So they see you and they know that you're stable and fine on your own. You're holding your pentacle, and they want to come and offer theirs. I feel like for many of you, this person really does want to come into union and give you that secure and stable, because you're a queen. And you're in this queen energy, you know, you're nurturing, you grow, like, it's a beautiful, abundant energy where the earth grows. That's the concept, right? So you're waiting for the pentacle that you want to give your pentacle to. And I feel like God has brought you together because you've been doing the work. So I feel like if everything and whatever else didn't work, let it go, release everything else, because you have to make clear, you got to clear that space for this beautiful energy to be able to move in towards you. So this person's definitely keeping an eye on you. So let's see, what else can you tell us about the person? They're in their head too. Now this could be them, of course, like we talked about with the 8 of Swords. They're not sure how to move towards you, or some healing had to happen with the Temperance, there could be other factors that you might not be aware of that they're doing internally, and that could be the codependency that they're trying to recover from, or they're trying to heal, especially if something has been hindered or ended or separated because of that. I feel like for many of you, they're trying to get over whatever this addiction is, whatever this situation is, this toxic behavior even. They're trying to come out of that so that they can offer you that secure and stable that you wanted. And I feel like here's the Page of Cups again trying to come in. Now, this is the Page of Cups. We had the Knight of Cups, so he's trying to come in with the message. I feel like they're not sure how to just start the conversation, because we do have a little bit of deception with the Seven of Swords. Now, they might not be honest. They might not be expressing themselves, because we have the 8 to the 7. So I feel like some of them are only giving you this, but we know that they have strong feelings for you, because it's a lover's connection. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but with the air, it's Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. And then we have the Nine of Cups jumping out on its own, and I feel like you're going to be receiving clarity. So this is something you guys have been wishing for. They've been wishing to have this connection with you. And then, of course, with this cup being offered, I feel like for many of you, they want to come towards you because you're their happiness. And that's probably the truth and the clarity they might be receiving at this time. And hopefully that also means that that communication is going to come in and you're going to receive justice in this situation. If it is a wedding situation, I feel like for many of you, it is going to be like legal and binding, like, you know, you're going to be getting married, signing those papers. Or for others of you, it's just things coming into that balance. Like I said, we had the Six of Pentacles earlier. So what is the outcome here for my beautiful Pisces for the first week of April? Of course, guys, if it applies to your situation, awesome. If not, check back. Maybe one of the other readings do. Maybe we haven't connected yet. However, it's going to apply. And check out the other ones as well, because there's so many. And if the titles resonate, watch them. Don't worry about the dates, okay? Here we go. Three of Swords. It's a little bit of heartbreak, a little bit of disappointment, and that could be also just because there's that weight, right? That separation, but you're wishing and wanting for this to come together. Now, you or your person could be famous. Like I said, they could have a lot of people looking up to them right now, depending on what their occupation is or what they're doing. You could also be receiving a lot of recognition, a lot of, you know, a lot of people congratulating you. You could be in the spotlight too. It was not that long ago. It was your birthday. You have this beautiful independent energy with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. What else can we say about the outcome? I feel like they could be brokenhearted because they see you needing to do some healing, or there is healing that's needed in this situation, because there's definitely, I feel like for some of you, there was a bit of a separation, and if you are getting divorced, you will be victorious in your divorce, just because we did have, okay, Temperance again with the Star card. That's a lot of healing. You guys are gonna be, when it's saying about working on this relationship, some of you could be saving your marriage even. There's way too much. I'm not going to take all that. But, so I did see the Tower. So something could be breaking down. Something could be coming out. Is that it? I just want to clarify for the last one. That's why. And the Magician at the bottom. So I feel like someone is really trying to do everything they can to make it work. I feel like no matter what is going on, they want to just have this victory with you. So again, going from the Three of Swords, a little bit of heartache, a little bit of heartbreak, they could have definitely devastated you, or this situation could have caused a lot of problems for you. But I feel like you've been doing that healing work with this. The Star card in this case is about healing that broken heart and having this new beginning and taking off. I feel like some of you are making that judgment to release that. And again, this is also just releasing your ex, right? Like you had your heart broken in a situation from previous, and now this beautiful person's coming in, but you're trying to do the inner work you need to do because you're waiting for this. Now you're like, okay, I know what I don't want. I don't need any more of that energy. I'm going to do my inner work. I'm going to put in the wait. I've been waiting patiently because I know what I want. And then because you know what you want, because you want something serious, something long-term, something committed, this is what you're wishing and hoping for, that you know that the next person that comes in, you're going to put in that effort with them. You're going to make sure that all your things and your beliefs align and all your expectations work, and you're going to have done that because that was the judgment call that you did with this, right? So for many of you, you're doing all that inner healing to come into this beautiful place that you may be right now, and you've done all that hard work. You've resurrected that broken heart. You brought it back from the dust to beat again. Whatever you had to do, whether it's in the same situation or with a new situation, but then you have the Eight of Wands, communication. So someone is definitely going to be messaging you fast. You could be hearing from this person. Normally this is travel, but right now I'm gonna assume nobody's traveling, or if they are trying to come towards you because you've been waiting for them, then that could be happening. They could be coming back. You've been feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, possibly not hearing from them, or financially with the finance and the career, you've been really needing money right now, or they're in a bit of a situation where they've been needing that help, or you need that help. And then we have the Six of Wands energy coming in here for this beautiful victory. They don't see anyone else but you. You are their empress. You are the one that they want. They want to come towards you. This is the outcome. Now, you versus them, however it applies, you could be the one that's moving towards them. But this energy, this divine feminine energy and this masculine energy, he's victorious. He doesn't care about all the other competition. He doesn't care who else is around her because he wants her. Vice versa, male or female, however the energy applies. I feel like you're on the pedestal. They see this and they want to move towards you to have that. And we did have such a beautiful energy with the Magician here, and again with the Ace of Swords. So he's going to be using that Ace of Swords to communicate with you, right? He's using what tool, and he knows that he has to tell you how they feel, or she, however it applies. So I feel like that's going to come in through that communication that you're going to receive. And they've been trying to do everything to move towards you, but it's been taking time. So I love it, Pisces. What a beautiful, exciting little reading here. I know there's a lot going on, so just do with the inner work you need to do, and I'd love to hear how it's relating, guys. So much love and light always. Bless you so much with everything. God bless always. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you. Bye.